At the edge of the Detroit River, a massive construction site awakens as giant excavators dig deep, leading groundwork for future megabridge. Drilling rigs sink 36-meter piles into the bedrock, forming the foundation that will support the towering bridge ahead. In a giant circular pit, steel rebar cages are carefully installed, forming the backbone of the bridge foundation. The core samples confirm the compressive strength.
I'll log the shear test results.
This confirms we're ready for the load. Machines move millions of cubic meters of soil, shaping the site with mechanical precision, revealing the bridge's future form. Skilled workers place giant steel cages into drilled shafts, the silent skeleton of the bridge's massive base. Under powerful floodlights, concrete pours non-stop into the foundation, forging strength under the cover of darkness. Pump trucks deliver thousands of cubic meters of concrete, each drop critical to a structure that will endure decades. Sensors are tracking the concrete cure.
Sensors track
Concrete curing reaches optimal strength before the next layer is added. From above, the dual construction sites on either side of the river show a synchronized ballet of machines and men. Through the night, workers continue the foundation pour, guided by beams of light and unwearying precision. These steel bars form the bones of the bridge, each carefully placed to bear the immense future loads. Concrete is moved with military-like precision as workers guide each pour, ensuring perfect placement. Cross-section visualizations reveal piles anchored deep, a hidden fortress beneath the river. From the skies, the first steps of the bridge's journey take shape, a testament to engineering ambition. From a massive concrete base, the Y-shaped tower begins its ascent, reaching skyward like a concrete giant. Hydraulic formwork climbs, building the tower segment by segment, a methodical vertical dance. Within the formwork, dense steel reinforcement is meticulously placed, shaping the tower's internal strength. Days pass in seconds as the tower grows taller, marking progress against the skyline. Concrete is poured into the tower formwork, high above the river, solidifying the future support points for the bridge. Brave workers navigate scaffolding at dizzying heights, their labor forming the hidden framework of the tower. Massive cranes lift construction materials to the tower's summit, each load a piece of the bridge's growing puzzle. Two giant towers rise simultaneously on either side of the river, destined to hold the cables that will suspend the deck. As the sun sets, the towers cast long shadows, symbols of ambition and engineering prowess. Precision inspections ensure anchor points are perfect, ready for the immense tension of the cable-stayed system.
This one is secure.
Precision inspections ensure anchor points are perfect, ready for the immense tension of the cable-stayed system. From above, the towers stretch skyward, their symmetry a marvel of modern construction. Hydraulic climbing forms elevate tower segments, one precise lift at a time. Anchor blocks await the massive cables that will transfer the deck's weight to the towers. Floodlights bathe the towers in light, highlighting the scale and ambition of this colossal project. In industrial steel factories, massive deck segments take shape, precision engineered for the bridge. Sparks fly as steel sections are fused together, each weld a link in the bridge's chain. Hundreds of tons of steel girders await their journey, stacked meticulously in the fabrication yard. Cranes lift these colossal segments onto trucks, each transport a feat of logistics. Through city streets, the giant sections are transported, inching closer to the river. For longer hauls, river barges deliver the steel sections straight to the construction site.
Let's check this flange.
Got it? Applying the calipers. 152.48 millimeters. The fusion of thick steel plates is a delicate, controlled art. Modules are pre-assembled for speed and efficiency once they reach the site. Inside enormous warehouses, the bridge waits patiently in its pieces, ready for assembly. From dock to barge, the journey continues as the bridge takes shape on the river. Protective coatings ensure the steel withstands decades of weather and river spray. From above, rows of steel segments line up, poised for installation. Let's review the route for these massive components. Agreed, I flagged the alteration. It says slide the components. Each segment waits in perfect alignment, a prelude to the bridge's final form. Now it's time to install the bridge deck. Giant cranes carefully lift the first massive steel segment toward the tower. Advanced strand jack lifting systems raise 100-ton steel segments with millimeter precision.
Sensor stable, lift proceeding as planned.
Good. Keep an eye on the torque readings.
Copy that. Torque is green.
A gigantic steel segment hangs suspended in midair, waiting to be placed in its final position. Workers secure the tower and deck together, by tightening enormous structural bolts.
Each bolt is specially engineered to withstand extreme loads and constant vibration.
The bridge's cantilever arms slowly begin extending out over the river from both sides. From above, the drone reveals the bridge deck gradually growing across the river.
Attaching this support cable. Roger that. Tightening the clamp. Temporary support cables stabilize the expanding structure.
Each steel segment is carefully slid into place using precise laser alignment. Engineers use laser measurement tools to ensure the bridge remains perfectly straight.
Alignment is perfect. Ground crew, confirm hook alignment. Alignment confirmed. Required. Lifting now. Monitor the load.
The growing structure now stretches far over the river in a massive cantilever form. Hundreds of feet above the water, workers secure final connections while protected by safety harnesses. In the golden light of sunset, the incomplete bridge creates a dramatic silhouette. Now begins cable installation, the true source of the bridge's strength. First, a small pilot line is pulled between the tower and the deck. Powerful winch systems pull the steel cables all the way to the top of the tower. Each cable is made of hundreds of individual steel strands. Hydraulic jacks stretch the cables to their precise tension. Engineers monitor cable tension using advanced digital instruments. From the air, the cables form a beautiful harp-shaped pattern. At the top of the tower, massive anchor systems permanently secure the cables. Even in strong winds and at extreme heights, the work continues.
Pull it steady. Watch the gusts. Got it.
A close-up reveals the tightly bundled steel strands inside each cable. Gradually, the weight of the bridge begins transferring onto the cables. To maintain perfect balance, cables are installed on both sides simultaneously. The complex cable anchoring system is hidden deep inside the tower. Workers carefully tighten the final cable connections. At sunset, the completed cable pattern shines like an engineering masterpiece. The most exciting moment of construction arrives, the installation of the final central segment. When the cantilever arms from both sides finally connect, the bridge span is complete. Engineers and workers celebrate this historic milestone. Steel shear studs are welded onto the deck. A massive steel reinforcement grid is laid across the bridge. Giant paving machines begin pouring the concrete road deck. Vibrating machines smooth the concrete surface to perfection. Wet concrete flows across the deck like a slow river. Workers install a waterproofing membrane. Hold it steady while I cut.
Looks good. Pressing it down now.
Asphalt paving machines lay the final road surface. Heavy rollers compress the asphalt into a solid roadway. Concrete median barriers are installed to separate traffic. Bright white lane markings are painted across the road. LED lighting systems transform the bridge into a glowing landmark at night. A drone shot reveals multiple highway lanes stretching across the river. For load testing, dozens of heavy trucks are parked across the bridge. Engineers measure bridge deflection with millimeter accuracy.
At night, a spectacular LED light show illuminates the structure.
The massive border plaza prepares to process thousands of trucks every day. Inside the control room, advanced monitoring systems continuously track the bridge's health. Pedestrian and cycling paths offer stunning views of the river. At sunrise, the completed bridge glows in golden light.
With a ribbon-cutting ceremony, the bridge officially opens.
Cars and trucks begin smoothly crossing the new bridge. And finally, an epic aerial view reveals the completed mega cable-stayed bridge connecting two countries forever.